Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalam ala rasulillah, ala alihi wa sahbihi man wala, amma ba'd. Okay, this is just a little reminder, and then I'm going to tell you guys to head over to Raise Your Dua. Let me type it in. RaiseYourDua.com, because we're doing a 7-day pre-Ramadan challenge. So I've typed it in. Let me see if I can pin it. I'll tell you the story. All right, so there was a sister who was in a Muslim country, and she got the opportunity. This happened maybe about 12 years ago, okay? And I never forgot it. She got the opportunity in some Muslim country to get to speak to the king. Like, she had an appointment to get to speak to the king. And by that, we mean that she gets to speak to him, she gets to present her case or something that she wanted, and the king, being the king, says, you know what, you will have what you ask for, because he's the king. Kings don't say no. Kings, they're the king, so they got to give what, people ask for. That's what makes them the king. They just kept saying no to everybody. No, what's the point of meeting people and listening to them? So this is what this sister did. She basically went amongst our groups and the chat groups and stuff like that, and she was so excited, and she said, in a few days I'm going to be meeting the king. What should I ask for? What should I ask for? Because I'm going to get this one opportunity, and I can ask whatever I want, and it will be granted. What should I ask for? So what do you guys think? What should she ask for? Obviously, this is many years ago. But if you got the opportunity to stand in front of a king, and your any wish could be fulfilled, what would you ask for? We'll give you 10 seconds to type in the first thing that comes to your mind. 10, 9, 8, 7. The question is, if you got to stand in front of a king, and the king was going to give you whatever you asked for, like this sister, and you're going around getting advice from people, what would you ask this king for? That's the question. 5 more seconds. Type it in the chat box. 5, 4. Deborah says housing for homeless people. Rahman Ahmed says all his money, not you have to take his money. Fortune says a castle. So 2 people said housing. رَبِّ ابْنِ لِي عِنْدَكَ بَيْتًا فِي الْجَنَّةِ. 2, 1. Okay. Tisha says, build a masjid under my parents' name. Cool. So what's interesting about I actually don't know what she ended up asking for, but I never forgot the excitement that she had that she was going to be able to stand very soon in front of a king of this dunya. And I thought to myself, how do we prepare for standing in front of the King of Kings? And what do we ask for when we stand in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? And so there are days and moments when, like Laylatul Qadr, and like the Ramadan nights and opportunities when we can call upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But what do we ask for? Do we prepare for it? Do we get so excited? Do we get jittery and go to sleep with butterflies, like, candy drops, if all of the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops? Oh, what a dua it would be. That was quality right there. FYI, that's a quality quote. Hashtag Barney. Yes, you'd be so excited. You're going to be speaking to the king, and you get to ask something, and he will give you. This is the opportunity that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us in Ramadan. And I actually got, maybe this is like maybe a reminder for another day, but I kind of got scared. I was reading up about Laylatul Qadr, and I kind of got scared because Laylatul Qadr, one of the meanings of Laylatul Qadr is like, it's like the destiny. Like the destiny, the book is written in Laylatul Qadr. So I thought to myself, and it's like sealed. The upcoming year is sealed. This is the night where it's like comes down the decree. So when you make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Laylatul Qadr, and it's like nothing changes that destiny, that qadr, except your dua. And so you can literally, it's like, you know, like cement. This is like another reminder. I'm going to have to do this in another reminder. But it's like cement before it hardens. You get a chance to mold it. So that's my analogy. Cement before it hardens, you get a chance to mold it. That's Laylatul Qadr. Then imagine what you could ask for and what you could do, and then it solidifies in Laylatul Qadr, and then it's written that that's what you will have. And so that's my reminder for you. Inshallah ta'ala, as you see there, in the link, raiseyourdot.com, inshallah ta'ala, we're going to be doing a very a 7-day pre-Ramadan, like get ready for Ramadan. And it's not just going to be about, oh, this is how you make dua. We do that in Ramadan and have the visionary course. But this is going to be all the things that I felt that what does somebody need to build a structure around their dua so that their dua comes with confidence, comes without any mental blocks. And I built a curriculum over these 7 days, and we have many speakers coming to present these topics. But inshallah ta'ala, even if you've taken Visionary before and you've done dua courses and you heard me before, still take this challenge, because this is all the background foundational stuff that I don't get to teach in the class. I'm taking this opportunity and this challenge to do that. So we'd love to see you there. Alhamdulillah, there's already something like 1,500 people that are going to attend it. So inshallah ta'ala, we'd love to have you as well. And we've made the proceeds, it's only $5 to join. And inshallah ta'ala, from those proceeds, we're going to be giving it away in charity, inshallah ta'ala. So don't worry about the price either. Come on down and click on the link and get yourself in the Raise Your Dua Challenge. This is Muhammad Alshareef signing out, saying Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.